Good people, you're welcome once again. Let's continue from where we stopped. We've been talking about the Ten Commandments given to the people of Israel. I want to continue by reminding us the facts we need to know concerning these very laws. Um, the Ten Commandments as such were not kept by early Christians, as some teach. Only 9 commandments of the Ten Commandments became a part of the New Testament program. The fourth commandment concerning the Shabbat was omitted entirely. When we look at the way Jesus operated, he said, I did not come to spoil the law or to destroy the law and the prophet, but I have come to fulfill them. By implication, these laws still and will still play a vital role as regard to the success of the existence of the nation of Israel and the entire world. There is a statement made by Jesus in John chapter 4, verse number 22. Salvation originates with the Jews. That salvation originated with the Jews does not mean that Jews are the custodians of salvation. It originated from them and later spread to the whole world. Likewise, this law that serves as a covenant requirement and a guide to the nation of Israel originated with the Israelites, but also spreads across all nations of the world. If we look at the constitution of the great nations that are doing well today, study their constitution, you see that it has a link to the laws of Moses, because this is one of the most purified law in history, purified the constitution of the land in history, purified edict of the land. Even if it is a military regime, it is the most purified edict in the land. So when we talk about the Ten Commandments, it's very, very vital. Some people see it as Christian laws. It's not true. Ten Commandments is not Christian laws. It is Jewish laws, but was adopted by Christ. And as such, every nation that wants to succeed must align herself to that law, that Ten Commandments, as well as other laws that are there. Africa as a continent is designed by God to be the leader in the whole world. But today we are backward. We will still talk more on that. For some of you who will come across this video and become angry with it, the truth is about to be unveiled, and Africa is bound to manifest and become the next world power, whether you like it or not. But I want to show Africans what we have to do in order to become what God has designed us to be. I want to show Christians what we ought to do in order to become what God has designed us to be as Christians. Now, if we look further on the things we need to know, these commandments are the only part of the law of Moses that was written on the 2 tablets of stone, and the only part that is emphasized by Paul as being abolished in 2 Corinthians chapter 3, 6 to 15. They were given at the same time as the so-called ceremonial laws. The Bible recognizes the Ten Commandments as the laws of Moses. Also, the laws of Moses, as Bible recognizes it, we have to know that these laws are not only applicable to Israelites, but also applicable to the whole world today. So the laws, the Ten Commandments, are spoken of as the covenant that God made with Moses and Israelites. Having said this, I want to continue by telling us that nations are designed to succeed by their ability to keep to the laws that are meant to guide them. You can't violate the laws that are given and are made for a nation to succeed through it, and you still succeed. I want us to know that playing puppetry in the hand of some certain powers cannot make us become great as Africans. It is high time we look into the laws of our land, honor it, keep to it. That is the only time God will become happy with us. No matter how we coin our constitution, it has the welfare of the people at heart. It has the relationship of people at heart. And it has the best interest of people at heart. Permit me to conclude this video by letting us know that God has designed us Africans to be in the lead. God has made us the epitome of excellence. But all important question is, why is it that there is war everywhere in Africa? Why is it that we are retrogressive instead of being progressive? Why is it that we don't even understand who we are at this juncture? And we treat our fellow human beings as slaves, as non-entity, and as useless reference. Permit me to say that we are about to delve into the detail of the content of the law that was given as 10 Commandments. And when we do, we will see how we have gotten it wrong. Let's take our stand. Let's rise up. Let's become who God has designed us to be. Even Christians, on the other hand, we have not gotten it right. Not until we look at the origin of success, which has to do with God's covenant with his people and the requirements of that covenant. If we don't delve into that, if you keep ignoring that, we will keep running around, not making progress. But the hour has come for we to progress as a continent and also make impact God has designed us to make in this generation. Call me Pastor Elisha, the rising voice in Africa and the reformer with a difference. Thank you for watching.